Yo guys, what is up? I'm trying to set up C++ on VS Code at the moment. It's been a pain, so let's see if we can figure it out. So basically, I've already got a GCC compiler for C. That works perfectly fine on VS Code. But for C++, I think you need the G++ compiler or something like that for VS Code. I'm not entirely sure. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Hey there, hope you're having a wonderful day. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up C++ with Visual Studio Code. Alright, so for the first step, you want to download a code editor. So we are going to download Aseptic. You'll see Overview, Setup, Get Started. So there's an extension we need to install, but we'll do that later. So first we want to install the MinGW toolchain. So to do so, we will install msys2, and you can just click on this direct link to an installer. All right, after you need to install, but we'll do that later. So first we want to install the MinGW toolchain. So to do so, we will install msys2, and you can just click on this direct link to an installer. All right, after you've finished downloading the installer, open it, click next again, click next again, and then it will install msys2. All right, so after that is done installing, click finish. And this will open up the msys2 shell, and if you've accidentally closed it, just go to search and look for msys2. Okay, all right, so now what you want to do is go to this step 4 and just copy and paste this line, and in msys2 right click and paste, and hit enter. So it says enter a selection, just hit enter, and then type Y. So yes, proceed with installation. All right, so after the installation has completed, exit the window. And for the final step, what we need to do is add mgw to the Windows path environment variable. So go to your search bar and type in environment variables, and you want to click on edit the system environment variables. For MinGW installation, so search, look for a command prompt, open that up, type in gcc -- version, and as you can see, we have our compiler installed. And let's also do g++ -- version and gdb --
Let's try that. Wait, what? Okay, so I've already got G++ and GCC installed on here. Interesting.
Version. All right, so it seems like we have everything properly installed. So close this window. All right, so now what you want to do is open up your Visual Studio Code. And the first thing you need to do is click on this icon, and we need to install an extension. So type in C++ and click on this one. So you want to install this C/C++ extension pack. So this will provide all the tools you need for writing C++ code in Visual Studio Code. So click install. All right, so after you finish installing the extension pack, close this and then click on this file icon. Let's create a C. Close this and then click on this file icon. Let's create a C++ file. So click File, New Text File. And here in Visual Studio Code, we have an option to select a language. So click on that and click on C++. And then let's save this file. So you can save it anywhere. I'm going to save it on my desktop. So let's name this file test. And as you can see over here, it will save the file as a C++ file. So click save. And we have our first C++ file here. And if you don't see that option for selecting a language, just click File, New Text File again, and just click Control Save. And over here, just type test.cpp. So we are going to add an extension to signify that this is a C++ file. So the extension for that is C++. And if I'm going to quickly add some starter code. All right, so I have my starter code. And if this is your first time writing C++ code, I have a playlist teaching C++ on my channel, and I'm going to have more videos on C++ in the future. So I will link that in the video description. But basically what it does is if I run this program, it will just print hello world. So to run the program, we have this play button over here. So in this...
Okay, let's see. Include IO stream, username, std. Space, std. Oh, not SDF. No, yes, okay, that's fine now. Int main. Don't know what's wrong with that. Count. And one semicolon. Or is that L? That is a L, I think.
Drop down, you can just click run.
Click run C/C++ file. What is wrong with you? Okay. Show errors. There is no problems when we detected it in the workspace. Then what's the issue? What on earth? Let's try that again. Run C. Exit code. There's no errors, but there's a bunch of issues over here. What if I click run code? Will I get the same? Okay, that is strange. Okay, now it's working. All I had to do was click run code instead of run C/C++ file. Is that it? Run code. Boom, it's working. Oh, seems like I've fixed it. That was easier than I thought. Well, let's see if this still works. So this should output 100 if we run the code. Okay, yeah, num is 100. C++. Over here, if we run this again, actually we can click this button. Hello world. Okay, it seems to be working now. Ah. Okay, that's fairly simple. I was just clicking the wrong thing before. Yeah, I was clicking run C/C++ file. But all I had to do was click run code, and that made it work. That's it. Wow.